I've come to the point that uncomfortability is the only way you're going to be able to move forward. Because staying comfortable, it's not going to get you anywhere. So, whatever is a fear, whatever scares you the most, I tell them to do it.
I respect that. I respect that. Alrighty, hello. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And how did we get to this present moment? What happened?
So basically, one of me and my good friends were walking around. You approached us and you told us, what you're doing, and we were down to share some stories and some knowledge like that.
I respect that. That. How did you feel when I told you I was a barefoot photographer? How did it make you feel?
I didn't know exactly the context of barefoot, but once you were able to explain it, I was like, you know what, this is some good stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I respect that. Let me ask you another question. How important is it to have a friend, a good friend, that supports you and stuff like that?
It's very important. I think everyone needs someone in their corner that's always rooting for them, because I feel like sometimes we down ourselves when we're by ourselves. And your mind takes control sometimes. So you definitely need someone to help rooting you up.
I respect that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, how is your mental health?
Actually, my mental health is pretty good. I will say it did take a lot to get here. A lot of therapy. Definitely a lot of therapy. A lot of encouragement from other people that I do trust within my inner circle, but definitely a lot of therapy.
I respect that. And how often do you practice self-care?
24/7, honestly. 24/7. Just take some time out of the day. It could be like 5 to 10 minutes, but definitely just take some time out for the day to really focus on your mental health.
I respect that.
Yeah.
How often do you try new experiences?
This is some good stuff. So right now, actually, we're on a work trip, and we have definitely experienced a lot. I try to just get out and venture versus just staying in my room and being an introvert.
Okay.
And that's very hard sometimes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And when you do try them, how do you cope with that uncomfortable or weird feeling going through your brain?
I've come to the point that uncomfortability is the only way you're going to be able to move forward. Because staying comfortable, it's not going to get you anywhere. So whatever is a fear, whatever scares you the most, I tell them to do it.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Last question. How often are you barefoot in nature?
I'm not really barefooted in nature like that. I do like to hike, but I will say I'm rarely really barefooted at all.
All right, bet. Well, let's get into it, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to stop. By the way, y'all, she got a friend with her back here who's supporting her 100%. You're going to tell her thank you very much.
Yes, because I wouldn't have done it.
Perfect. All right, let's stop the camera. So what type of polish are these?
This is really just regular white, really simple, because I'm not really used to getting my feet done, but when I do get it done, I just keep it very simple. Simplistic.
I respect that. All right, can you put one foot on top of the other like so?
Okay.
There we go, just like that. And then wiggle your toes, just like that if you can.
Okay, like this?
Yep, wiggle both of them.
Okay.
Both feet at the same time. Yep. Just wiggle as much as you can.
Okay.
Alright. Keep going for a minute.
Okay.
Let's get my on top of you. Oh, snap. And then just smile a little bit, you can. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. It's about, there you go. Smile. Play with your hair a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
There you go. Play with your hair. Smile, Perfect. And then wiggle your toes while doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, just wiggle them toes.
Okay.
Is it hard for you to wiggle your toes? Is it hard?
It is, like a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not a wiggle my toes type person.
Everybody there, you all good.
Oh, man.
I like to capture all that on camera. People think it's easy. It ain't that easy now.
No, it's not.
It's not that easy. And then squeeze your toes all the way in, like a fist. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Just like that. So how you feeling so far? Feeling good?
Feel pretty good.
All right, good.
Yeah.
And then rub your feet side by side.
Side by side?
Yep, if you
Like
can.
this?
Yep. It's nice, huh?
Yeah.
And we in the shade. I was like, we gonna go to a shaded area.
Yeah, this was good.
So once again, y'all, she is a complete stranger. She does not know me.
Yes.
But what's the worst thing that has happened from this moment? Nothing. I respect it. Here we go. Zoom in there like so. Perfect. Now cross your feet over. All right. So somebody told you that you'd be modeling your feet today.
Yeah.
What would your reaction been like? Somebody would have told you. You
I
gonna
was
come?
just like, I ain't never done nothing like this before. Not even gonna lie to you.
And then wiggle your toes just like that.
Okay.
That wind do feel good, I ain't gonna lie. That wind feel perfect. Then squeeze your toes all the way in like that. Perfect.
Okay.
Yep. Oh snap. And then rub your feet together just like that. Rub them together.
Like this?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So in the grounding sense, that's called nesting.
So this is nesting.
Yep.
Okay.
It's called nesting. So basically that warm sensation sends a calming sensation to your mind pretty much.
Okay.
If you have a hard time going to sleep at night or just want to feel relaxed outside in nature, that's something you can do. Alright, now spread your toes out while crossed if you can.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as possible. So, friend, how you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your thought process so far? This whole entire experience, is it?
It's very different because I have never, you don't experience like having your feet out
Yeah.
like that. I'm the type of person who wear tennis shoes and stuff. I rarely have my feet out like
I
that.
understand.
Yeah.
And then cross them again like that?
Got you.
Alright, so let me ask you a question. How sensitive are your feet from the scale of 1 to 10?
I want to say maybe a 6.
A 6.
A 6.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're going to put that to the test here, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Alright. Alright. Put your feet all the way together like so.
Got you.
And try and keep your feet still, okay?
Okay.
I want you to close your eyes for me now. Just close your eyes.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. You alright?
I'm good.
Alright, we're gonna go for a minute here, alright? Just a
Okay.
minute,
Oh my gosh. Mm-mm.
Is it bad?
I'm still pretty good.
Okay, you feel pretty good.
Yeah.
You alright?
Because I took control of my mind.
Oh, okay.
I have good control.
Oh, she got good control.
I have good control.
Okay, alright, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ooh.
I got two of them want to try,
Okay.
and then we're done. I got a,
Oh man, you're killing me.
and then
You're
we
killing
got
me. Okay.
by the way, this is all surprising to her right now. She knows what's going on. Toothbrush.
That last one.
Alright, put your feet all the way together. Go
Okay.
finish this out.
Whew. Okay.
Overall,
Mm-hmm.
how do you feel about this whole entire experience from beginning to end?
Beginning, I like the questions that you asked. Like I said, I'm a big pro into mental health. It is big, especially with what we're living in right now in this economy. All the way to the last part of tickling.
Yeah.
I was really good for the first two, but that last one,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that was
That bill claw is something else, huh?
yeah, and it feels good to smile a lot too. I will say that.
Well, was it a positive moment overall?
Very positive. It was good.
Well, I appreciate you for coming out.
Yeah.
Right on. You like so?